You really seriously truly are the one person, the one spirit, body, mind, and soul that narcissist need in their life. Can we please tell the truth and keep it real? Because I believe they want you to think that a narcissist is just after supply. But a lot of times when you hear people break down the definition of what supply is and what that means for that narcissist, they're naming off qualities. They're confirming your personality traits. They're telling you that your supply is the things that you do, the things that you say, how you do it. So for me, I just want to share with you today, Thriver, that supply has nothing to do with the person that's supplying the supply. Supply that the narcissist is living for, starving for, desperate for, is not explaining the person that's giving the supply. This is why you notice there's different levels to this supply. You notice how they typically, deal with other people that are nothing like you, can't even really be compared to you. Because it's not really that the narcissist is just after the supply. The crazy thing about the narcissist is they are being led by negativity, evil forces. This is what's making them think crazy. This is why they're always hearing voices in their head telling them to do crazy things. This is why life events trigger their childhood traumas, and they get into this place where they kind of bounce back to the trauma and they become afraid and they react out of fear, anger, hopelessness, desperation. The narcissist is dying inside, bleeding inside. And it's your love, your presence, it's your energy, it's what you dedicate and bring to the table that really makes a difference. Welcome to my channel. This is your girl, Mommy So True. You're welcome to subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment. Share what's on your heart. Because I just wanted to drop in today and just let you know briefly, real quick, that you're really what's missing. I do not believe that it was a coincidence that you connected with that narcissist. Just think about how strong of a hold this has on you spiritually, emotionally, mentally, how you're thinking about it. You're not crazy. You know why you married that man. You know why you married that woman. You know what you saw. Whether you were being tricked or love bombed or not, it's about what you saw, because it's you that were bringing realness. It was you that was bringing rawness. It was you that was bringing love to the table. That's the whole table right there. Your foundation is love. That's why you came with security. You had something they needed really bad. You had something that offered security. That's why they bum rushed you, hurried up and married you, hurried up and had children with you. You were worth trapping. It's more than just you supplying them with sex and compliments and good words and flirting and money. Narcissists can find these type of things in a rat. They can find it anywhere. And they typically have a list of it, because they typically can find someone who is going to be blind to their manipulative ways and bow down to them and submit to them. In all actuality, there was a lesson to be learned when there was a connection between you and that narcissist. God don't make mistakes. There was something that was supposed to come together with the two of you, your minds together, your ideas together. You could have made so much in this world together. This person felt like your partner because they were supposed to be your partner. The connection wasn't a mistake. They might have been sent your way because they are narcissists. They looking and lurking and trying to find stuff. But some of these narcs, y'all, God was trying to guide them. And then God guided them to you. Because they out here searching low, searching high, looking everywhere, trying to find what you have. You are a rare jewel. You are what's really missing. Too bad the narcissist is not going to humble themselves before God and allow God to seal that hole in their heart so that, pouring into them wouldn't be so wasteful. But that's what it ended up being. The lesson that you learn is to understand your gifts, your purpose. Embrace the lover that you are. Because no one has your type of empathy. You care so much. It's so selflessly beautiful to me. Mommy So True said that. Your empathy is beautiful. They need your empathy. This is a supply that, to me, I think all humans need: empathy and true love, unconditional love, consistency, persistent love, trying to understand someone who is so hard to understand, like a narcissist, trying to beg and plead with them, trying to get them help, trying to work with them, trying to pray with them, pray for them. That's really what the narcissists need. Someone who has the gift to help them free themselves from the hell that they're bonded in. You are what that narcissist truly needs. Whether or not they're going to figure it out, it doesn't matter. This is why your cutoff is so important and so powerful. Because God has the final say. And if there is something meant to happen, nobody can stop it but God, really, honestly. And for many of us, the narcissist blew it. God ended up separating us, pulling this thing apart, breaking the relationship, breaking the bond. Because it became unbearable. We started to look up and say, God, my help, all of my help cometh from the Lord. Lord, I need you. I need you now. I need you now. I need you now. Okay, y'all get the point. You get the point. You get the point. You started praying. You started going to God, talking different. It changed you. The lessons behind the pain changed you. Painfully changed you. Putting you in a different place now. Forced you to have to walk away from the people and the person that you love and care so deeply for. Because God had to save you. The narcissist could not do the right thing. They were too busy, easily tempted, too busy feeding their flesh all the time, that they lost you. They went against God's plan, and so God had to change some things around, rearrange some things, reshift you, help you reprogram and reset your mind, free yourself from trauma all together so you can live a happier, healthier life. And so God could elevate you where you're going now, because he had to separate you once you realized, you know what? I thought you were my person, but you've shown me and you're showing me that you're not. You're showing God that you're not, that you're undeserving of someone like me. So let me step back and allow God to step in so I can be lifted up to the place where I belong. And so here you are now, you're thriving, and you're allowing God to heal you, uplift you, pull you, mold you, grow you. Although painful, You had to see for yourself that the lesson is they can't go with you. They chose a different way out. They chose another route. And it turns out you're going to be their biggest karma, because what they walked away from, they're not going to be able to come back from it. Or they're going to spend a very long time trying to come back from it because of the pain of regret. They're not going to be able to accomplish the goals that they would have accomplished with you. You and that narcissist could have taken over this world, and they know it. But I want you to know it today. You really are the best thing that's ever happened to them. You were a gift in their world. And in a lot of your cases, for doing you how they did you, is a lifetime full of painful regret. Because they're not going to be able to go up like they thought they would, because you are the missing puzzle. You are the one that would have made so many things better in their life, their kids, them, their career, their health. Their heart would have been so much more at peace and at just with joy because of you. You know how to make a happy home. You know how to light up their world. You know how to light up the room, light up the house, because of your spirit and your positive energy. And you may think that a narcissist wants to be in negativity and wants to be around all this stuff that's tearing them down. But I'm here to tell you that's a lie. They're pulled into it because that's all they know. That's the devil tricking with their minds, playing with their minds. That's those voices in their head driving them to do the things that they have no business really doing, ruining their lives, ruining themselves. At some point, we have to do our part and choose to step away and let God do the rest. Let the narcissist figure it out. Some of you are dealing with narcs that, because of your cutoff, their life is not going to be the same. They're forced to face themselves in a different type of way. You're going to see as time goes on. I appreciate you taking this moment to watch today's video. Please look at the description box below for any contact information to reach me. I look forward to seeing you and catching you on another video. Shout out to you, Thriver. Keep thriving. Until next time. Bye, love.